doesn't as far as outside conversations.
Hey, Leah was splitting that with her.
You guys.
What you mean it's not fair?
Just that email spec. 189 emails. Thursday and Friday.
Oh my God.
This isn't even your kid, right? This is his kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He seems like he's a cool kid.
He's not like, oh, like, they're yelling, but nothing's gonna happen. Like, he knows, like, he really does something bad. He's gonna, like, get bad.
He's not afraid of it at all. No.
But you know, we were not scared of my mom either. My dad, like my mom would say to do something, or like if we got our cell phones and she would call us like multiple times when we were out with our friends, kind of just see if we were lying, if we would catch us up. So then if we didn't answer it the first 2 or 3 times, then my dad would call. And that's when you knew.
You better answer the
You
phone.
better answer that phone. Either way, you're still in trouble because you ignored your mom. But yeah.
We always had I was afraid of I wasn't afraid of my parents, but I was like, don't even tell your dad. Tell your
Yeah.
mom.
Yeah. That's, yeah.
He wasn't warm and fuzzy. My dad wasn't.
Yeah, my dad was very like, don't do anything, like, especially when it was my mom, like, getting my mom, because he worked with my mom or something, so if he got home from work and she told him, like, this and this happened.
My mom used to always, my dad would try to ground us, and my mom's like, okay, we could, sure, you know.
You like, you follow through.
Yeah, like, are you gonna do that? And he's like, no, and she's like, well, then don't do that. Like, just, we were complicated, we were,
Yeah, yeah.
we weren't bad
We
at
only
all.
lied a few times, but, you know.
My sister was probably the worst out of us, and she,
My younger brother is the one that always got in trouble.
my sister just did this, just did this.
Age, like, you brought up, that's crazy stuff, like, you forget it.
I think it just depends on the kid.
Yeah.
Like he's,
So she, maybe 14, you would think, like, that would be more.
for a girl, yeah.
Yeah, she's not. Like, I want to be like, even with my friends, I have kids, like, oh, can she babysit? That's not yet.
I was babysitting when I was like 10.
No, I don't know how the kids survived. Like, I don't know what I was doing. And we had no phone to call anybody.
Well, I used to babysit for like the people behind us. There's
Okay.
2 couples, and then there was one across the street. So the lady across the street used to do daycare, so you would help her during the summers.
So you said that, yeah.
And then the other 2 that were behind us, I think they felt really comfortable because my parents were always, you know, my parents were so,
yeah.
In fact, I remember one time there was a tornado, like a siren like that went off, and I like ran like through the backyard like to my basement. They didn't have a basement. I was so scared. I remember.
I think you can tell a lot by kids by the way their parents are. It's like when you meet the parents, like you're like, I see why some of this is better. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
they're like a good kid.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
close your mouth.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I can't be wrong.
I would look at these things with you.
She's so stressed out. See, it's all she's
Is it just focus or is it? Yeah.
But this is this last year, it's just ages out, like, so
Oh,
much
that's
sixth grade. He likes, he's had the same team for the last 4 years, so they're all like, working together.
Yes, right.
These kids go
I
to
guess
school.
see what I on to.
Some of the kids go to junior high.
I want to see what they are doing. Look over there.
Which one? Every time. Every time. Every time. Ooh. You know, oh. In furnace, he said, why are they doing Kung Fu? I corrected him and said it's Taekwondo. And then he said, I didn't ask. And then he made another snarky
Okay, thanks.
He asked about Kung Fu and he officially asked to get a timeout by being sick.
Oh. Is it?
I walked
We
in.
were just talking about this before we got here.
I turn around. Toast. Cinnamon, raisin, toast.
I just
And
said
she's
nuts.
like, no, popcorn. Burp. I'm like, no. That is incorrect. This is cinnamon, raisin, toast. I smell hints of cinnamon.
I want to find them. It smells like nuts. It smells like roasted
You can-
cinnamon.
Maybe their thing is open, I don't know.
It
Maybe. Or the Carnivals.
is. Yeah, there's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you do? you want no, it's fine.
It's who? Oh, I thought he was with the police.
No, my friend just messaged me. Like, you busy? I was like, no. She was like, I can do something. Like, my husband has cancer, and like, her son was like, all in sports, broke his foot, so we can't do anything. So she's, so we're like 2 weeks out for the season, and who knows how much longer after that for therapy. And right at the clinic night, she said her son's foot was sideways when he went in for a tap, so they took 2 people tackled him, and they landed on him, and his foot, yeah, went the other way.
Surgery?
No, they said it, he had like a soft cast, and they said if, let's put it in there for like a week, they said, if he doesn't move, they said then put a more cast on, and then otherwise we have to put pins in, they didn't have to, so. We just got to work on it this week, I think, so to see how's it healing. He was like big in football. He placed like a travel team, so he's looking at money. Account for next year, or just as well. He just ate a chicken breast.
Is he training all day at school?
Yeah, and then
No, seriously. Because we picked him up from cross country and he's like, I want chicken strips. I've been craving them all day. I'm like, what?
yes. No, he actually ate like just like a chicken breast. I didn't even cut it. I just do like olive oil and like garlic powder and onion powder and salt and pepper, and then put it in the air fryer. And he eats them with some broccoli. I just know like it was a big piece. I mean, he left like a tiny, like maybe like a tiny piece, but ate most of it. So I don't know why he didn't eat it.
I swear to you, it like doesn't stop. It just eats.
So all that energy is burning, like all the stuff he's in. It's always moving.
That's always the best. So easy, but it's still easy.
Yeah.
So I feel bad because she's not eating these. I hope so. I used to be that. I'll be that. Always the tallest. Always. Super skinny.
Taking a shower, she said, I was like, I need you to take a look at this. I was like,
Oh,
no. Where am I looking, first of all? I get like a scratch right here. He goes, what is that? I'm like, that's a scratch. Do you have an itch? Scratch right here? He goes, no. Like, well, is it her? Well, no. Like, why am I in here?
Yeah. Leave it alone.
Oh, so funny. she said, so if it was about a year before we got our daughter, but they're gonna be on a lot of shows. I just we'll just keep watching them, but they. It's like, okay.
I heard you. Hang on. You can ask her.
It's genetic. It's
Yeah, you say that? And every time I sit in the desk chair, he says, and I always say, yeah, I mean, and
because I don't brush my teeth.
I'm like, I say that to everyone.
You probably don't. Dentists are probably very particular about the teeth they like.
She could tell me, she's like, you're the only person to get very close because we have to break most of the time. It's years and years and years of wearing up.
Keep asking me about my dentist over his dentist when he's watching. He's like, embrace. She was like, oh, some other time. She was like, oh, until like later. He's got pretty good spacing now, so she was for the big tears to come in. It's like, Nathan's just his arm. So I'm just going to brace his arm. And he braces too. And earlier she was braces again. She just put him out last week. So they did it when she was about last year. So maybe like 10, 11, 14, she got a picture.
I have all these.
She put her teeth on it. So we have been he starts, you know, and she's like shocked and stuff. So we're now and that's what happened with her teeth. Yeah.
Huge. My mother and I was
Yeah. Yeah.
wash my teeth.
Yeah, took care of
He
it.
didn't. His teeth and he was straight, kind of, but
Yeah.
not as straight as mine.
Yeah. So if he's ever gonna brace him, I'll bet he's a nice.
I would still wear a retainer now.
If you needed to.
Yeah,
Not like him, yeah.
They believe that
You do like Invisalign, right?
I could, but I don't. Yeah, you could. You could use different.
Braces are expensive.
They are so expensive.
She's only has like 18 months from her, so it's not.
I already told him I said,
Yeah.
see, Peter shortened it even more
Yeah.
to just
Hello.
She smiled at you.
Sorry, I had to. Oh, God, just so you have
And that's why, you know what I mean? It's nothing. So that's why she thinks this is. She's not ready yet. Yeah. A week before. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, absolutely. Because she won't pass and we really can't pass the final warning. Yeah. What does she think? Does she think that we don't let her wear the line because she hasn't done the laundry? Like what? What's wrong with her? Because there's 7 things that happened before that. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. There's a reason why your phone's going off. You have. Every time. Every time. You tell her every time. she's gonna need to buy tickets for it before she goes. That's the only thing. Yeah. She has no idea. She has no idea. They upped his message. Dumb. Decision on the 13th. And did you tell her? Yeah, did you tell her that? That's what it's been.
Someone asked a question. No.
Yes, we did.
Oh,
We got there.
we got there. We weren't gonna wait in that line.
That's what I was wondering.
Did you go?
No. I know it opened last week, but I lived.
We went to Portland, and it was out on the rainbow. And
Like wait, like all the way around.
we're
I was like,
no.
no.
And so we pulled in and we're like, let's see the crossroads. And then he had a mental breakdown. And I'm like, whatever. So we pull out, he basically had a breakdown. Graham was contested. So Graham was like, take the kid to relief. I was like, no. And so we basically flew right. It's literally right across the street. Yeah. And so we kicked Grandma and him out of Newell. And then we drove off. And she's like, what do you want? I'm doing Tommy's. I was like, there's a White Castle here. And she's like, White Castle? And so.
White Castle is way more expensive than it used to be.
I haven't been there since she was
Okay,
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
For what it is. It is.
For 10 sliders, 10, it was 13 something.
Yeah.
That's no fries, no drink, no nothing. Yes.
2 by 2.
It's basically about 50 each. And so, yeah, so we ran over there and they ate it. And I was actually behind when we were driving. And somebody in the chat said, we just like let him go and he was by himself and left him. I was like, no, his grandmother was with them. I'm not that like upset that he wanted noodles. That was funny that somebody's like, did you do something? I don't know, someone said.
So she understands. Okay, well, I'm gonna text her back. Just wait, yeah. Yeah, no, that's okay. Just wait. She's out of her damn mind. Okay, well, what does she mean, like, daily updates, like, as far as, like, what's going on with her, or, like, if there's any new developments? Oh, okay, okay. I mean, yeah.
She's very worried about my phone.
What? And I think that's how they're right.
I know, but I'm very worried that I'm not going to.
Oh, because his stepdad.
Yeah.
That's why you need It'd also make it easier to see.
You should turn it this way because that's like interesting. It was just weird. It's very interesting. Just this.
They're not doing anything. They're literally. This looks like the start of a junior high dance. Like the guys are too scared to ask the girls, and the girls don't know what to do. And, like, look at it. It's like, do I put my hand here? No. It's. Tell me it's not. You got Sensei Gaylord going around. No, you gotta leave space for Jesus. This is much more interesting.
Only you. I swear, only you. Here's your Monday night chocolate.
And they usually have some sort of something like a device now they have like on their side like a Christmas chicken deal.
It was like
And I was like,
$2.55.
just give me that. She walks up, she's like, I'll take that. It's on their sign, on the road. And he's like, yeah, it's in the apple.
Yes.
No, it's
it's
like
a
half
lot.
price.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no, it's like double. You're like, okay, this is gross.
Yeah. I love Popeyes, but I would not go there without a coupon. They're what? Their biscuits. Really? You think so? I don't think it's that bad. I always put butter and raspberry jelly in it.
Okay. My husband does the butter and
Honey.
yep. I like the butter.
Yeah, but I don't use the garbage honey they got there because it's honey sauce. Corn syrup glaze. It's nasty.
Yeah, Popeyes is, and they're stingy with their sauces too. You gotta buy them.
Yes.
Like, and they won't budge. Like,
They're super.
that'll be 25 cents. What?
So my daughter worked there and they same thing. She's like, Mom, if you go up and ask for the sauce after you pay,
Yes.
get down and they don't charge you for it.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, that's what we always do. That's a trick. Although some places will.
I was gonna say
Some places will do it.
They did it at, did it to some lady at, Wicked.
Oh, really?
She went up there, she went up after she ordered, she was the one sitting in the corner over here, she's like, I forgot to get cheese sauce, and the guy's like, 96 cents. And she's like, you're serious? And he's like, yeah. And so she had to go back, get a card, and she charged 96 cents.
Good.
I've had that happen McDonald's or Burger King or somewhere that I said, you wanted sauce, and now it's but he didn't want it initially, and then those 15 cents a pack. I'm like, seriously?
I know they charge 10 cents for onions, or they charge, if we go
They
to,
don't need to be off what you did for
no one needs right now.
That's why I regret all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that beef with time. Because I was there and I ordered a bunch of stuff for him. And then I asked for, they call it enchilada sauce. It's like walnut sauce. A couple of them. And they charge me 30 cents. I love to call them trade. That sauce is like, I can't do it. And I said, okay. Then I want all his lettuce and I want it on the side. And he's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I paid for it already, but he doesn't want it on top. So I want so much. So he went back and talked to the manager. Manager was like, you want a side? I said, no. And she's like, she looks at it, she's like, just talk. She's like, no lettuce, just bring it in. Just give it a couple of minutes. I was like, thank you.
If we go to like,
He gets his food with no money.
She's not
no tomato, lettuce,
Yeah.
anything. He don't take money off.
Nope. If we go to like an Applebee's or Chili's or someplace like that, they charge extra for like extras. I love ranch. I always get extra. They charge me for it.
Fries.
Oh, I dip everything. I just chicken salad, everything. I just put tons of ranch on.
Trailer park gravy is what it is.
It is, yeah, but that's okay. It's so good. I take it off too. Well, you're gonna charge me $1 for
So does Stacy aware?
it's down the West for you. I'm still, you know, irritates me. Irritates me.
We should have that next time.
Right.
Worst case scenario, they should tell you.
Yeah, they should tell you. A lot of times they don't give free refills. Oh, yes. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Is he at Culver's with beer? Their diet beer is so good. Oh, it's so good.
You know what, she only gets it so it's hard. If she
They have Coke and they have in the fountain.
I'm not gonna give Janelle to her daily update. Like,
Yeah,
if she's
most of
questions, she can text me.
Sparks is so bad, most people can't have Coke. It's just so bad. I like it. No.
Okay.
And so it's small, it's a nice room.
Is that like next to like a great skate or something?
Kind of over there, yeah. But we were up there, like, I tried to see pizza, but it was just that's your yeah. And they didn't do a pre-program.
No, they started laying all those. Yeah.
Exactly.
Once in a while,
If it's switched to warm, can you just flip it back on? Because I have, you know,
We gave this close then.
but I feel like there's so but I wasn't sure if they didn't
literally they see my car pull over there. You made my sandwich, you did your job, thanks. Like, I don't get a tip for this, I know, right? Never, I don't get a
Oh, I brought my snack. I brought churros. And I went.
I'm not gonna touch you.
Alright, come on, booger.
See you next time.
Take care.
See you next week.
Alright, let's see if we loop, chat. If I loop, I'll come back. But let's see if we loop. So, Dylan, if you're waiting to hear my voice, this is it. Summit, it's actually a game we love to play. So, we begin by saying we're in the U.S. You can use the geography, the topography, my accent, our voice, different things to guess a state. If you're wrong, we'll give you hints until you get it right. We love playing it because we love to hear what people guess.
Injured leg. It's not okay.
All right, you guys have a good night. See you.
Leg. Injured. Not okay. Leg. Injured. Not okay.
Looping. Hold on. All right, we back. Okay, there we go.
I did it on purpose.
Is that better? We fixed. Again. Keeps picking up Wi-Fi. And then it goes back to 5G, and then picks up the Wi-Fi, and then goes back to 5G. And YouTube does not like that. TikTok doesn't have a problem. But Dylan, if you're still here, yeah, we're not here soliciting money from folks. You know, it's very generous when people do so, but the best thing you can do to help the channel, in full disclosure, is watch our long form videos. We need the watch hours. And so if you could watch the long form videos, give those a like, leave us a comment. Yes, we have a ton of shorts too, but the long forms are the only one that count towards watch time. That would help a ton. Are we still glitching, Charlie Brown, or are we back? I think we're back. I see Jennifer giving me puppy dog smiley faces. And you responded to your... I responded to your question. Did I ask a question? I was so confused. I had so much looping going on that... Peter said, Mama, careful driving.
What did I do?
Everything.
That's you, and you're driving, so everyone's concerned about it. You got a domesticated rabbit? Hopefully it's not a wild rabbit. I cannot imagine having a rabbit with Remus.
He'd eat it.
I don't think he'd eat it. You should have seen him with the Giga Kia the other day. Peter, you weren't in the chat when that happened, right? Oh my gosh. There was like a Giga Kia on the sidewalk. If you go to the other one, you don't risk the hurry, go. Oh, don't. I'm worried about a train. I do. Or else I wouldn't have said it. That's a weird follow-up. Because if a freighter comes, we could be here.
What's this guy waiting for? A train?
Probably. Chat, what's he doing? Is he filming a train? I don't know why I'm whispering. You can't hear me. Wrong glitches and rest of more sad every glitch. Are those lyrics, CB? They are. I'm not familiar with it. Jennifer, did you have the ice cream yet? About your mama. Sorry, with looping and but I did not. She's met the kiddos. She just can't be a real mama to them because, and that's okay with me. Okay, I got you, Jennifer. I just didn't want to overstep my bounds. I usually don't ask personal questions of the chat. I'm all ears. I say that all the time, but I'm all eyes if anybody wants to share. But I usually don't press. So I didn't want to overstep my bounds.
He's like that in real life too.
I very much am.
So I just share everything.
Answers every question never asked. Found it out at 6 a.m. this morning. Yo, Peter, what's up? I thought you were calling me Elvis. Now, why are you spamming the chat, my guy? It's really dark in here. Peter, are you like broken? Like an old Discman? You skipping? Like what's going on? Oh, just bored. I get it. Especially at
He was waiting for you to talk.
4:40 in the morning.
He doesn't like having to read what you're saying.
So, when does Peter, the girlfriend comes back at this point today, right? Since it's already 4:40 a.m. for you. Charlie Brown's celebrating that's what the reconnecting sign looks like on my end. So every time it goes to reconnecting, that's what it looks like. Okay. But no plans officially. So you guys haven't scheduled something to, go to dinner or...
Coffee.
Yeah, Peter likes the coffee. Here's Peter's favorite McDonald's. Every time I drive by, both him and CB are like, can you get me some nugs? Can you give me... Like, literally every time.
McDonald's is like a universal sign.
Well, and I was about to say it. I'll say in full disclosure. Ooh, yeah, you and your old school Nissan Pathfinder. You're a cool guy. This sign is no longer allowed, this type of sign in our city. All the other signs, you see Duncan's little tiny sign right there. That's as big as the signs can be. That sign is grandfathered, so they'll never take it down. Like this gas station, for example, used to have a sign that was really tall, but it was a manual sign, so they had to use like a ladder and change the numbers themselves. And because they went with the digital sign, when they changed the sign out, they had to go to the new rules. I think everyone's just tired tonight, Jennifer. They're just saying random items. Okay, knock knock. Who is there? Oh, I now I get it because again I don't keep the chat up on my site.
It's gotta be a setting you can change or something.
So Charlie, you're like Daisy me rolling. So that's the Daisy. And Peter, the chicken shoes. I wanted to say this when I was in the chat or inside Taekwondo and I couldn't do it. That would be. Who you broing on that one, Peter? Can you get me a monster? No, not at this hour. I wouldn't mess around with one of those things even at my hour, and it's nowhere near as late for me as it is for you, my guy. What time you plan to go to bed today, Peter? You gonna make it to the school live? Stop with the bros.
Grab your water.
No, you grab my water, bro. All right, chat. It's not gonna be much longer on our end because we got the school routine to contend with. Jennifer, what time do you get the kiddos up at? No worries, Jennifer. We're right there behind you. Gosh, it's so dark. 15 minutes at least. I can probably give you around 6. Okay. Sun is 6:15 and all right, I'll set up the iPad for a second. Go get situated. I gotta go say hi to Remus, otherwise I'll bust down the door. I will be back. I'll put a counter on it. What time is it? Okay, Peter. You got me at least until 8:50. 9 o'clock if the chat's going good. Okay. There, I got that situated. Ugh. Yeah, Remus was very excited. Very excited. All right, Jennifer. Phone hit you in the face. I've had that happen before. If you're still here, have a very, very, very good evening. The iPad's hard to do my peace sign in. I will talk to you at some point tomorrow. And yes, Daisy me rolling. You have a good night, Jennifer. Get some sleep. Get those kiddos off to school in the morning, and I'll check you at some point tomorrow. $8:44. Is that what time you get up, Charlie Brown? Because you're usually in the commute to school. Peter, you gotta start getting on a routine, my guy. Just doing you a solid. It hits you so hard if you don't start. I'm not saying immediately go to the routine. Start phasing into it. Phase into it. Okay, you wake up at 6? Okay, so everyone seems to be like in like the late 5s, early 6s window for school. So that seems to make sense. Seems like a good time. I start sleeping at noon. So you're gonna stay up. You're telling me right now, Peter. You're gonna stay up for another. What? It's almost 5 in the morning for you. You're gonna stay up for another 7 hours. That's crazy. And somebody's grilling right now. Actually grilling. I can smell it, and it smells delicious. You wake up at 7 for school? Okay. So it's ballparkish, all in that same window for everybody. Which isn't a bad window. My problem is I'm dead tired right now, and I'll go lay down in bed and I won't go to sleep. I need to work on falling asleep properly. Okay, so you sleep from midnight to 7 in a normal school cycle is what you're saying. Okay. So son's a 9 to 6 guy. He needs like 9 hours of sleep. I think it's an age thing, because at that age you're still like doing a whole lot of growing and everything else. I, on the other hand, I'm a 7-hour guy myself, so I typically go to bed at about 11. Fall asleep, I should say. Fall asleep. There you go, CB. The timing's perfect. Apparently you're going to school at the same time son's going to school, and I go to school with him. And then I go in for drop off and say hey to the kids, and we do our morning prayers. Yeah, but there was some of those days, Peter, where you were rocking out like long sleeps, because you're staying up like the 24 hours and your body was catching up. Welcome in, Z. What do you mean, which place? Are you asking, like, where we're at? Is that what you're asking? What time do you get out, CB? No, that's what time Sun gets out. Sun gets out at technically 2:45, so it's a 15-minute difference. But he starts officially at 7:45, so I think that's why. If he started at 8, he'd get out at 3. We're from the U.S., Z. We're in the United States. How about you? 10 hours or more. I used to do that when I was your age, Peter. I used to. Now, I can't go longer. 7.5 is about my maximum. After that, my body won't let me sleep anymore. I wish it would. I really do. Because as you can hear right now, I'm getting sleepy. Really? Meaning that I can't sleep that long anymore? Yeah, I honestly wish I could. Or really that I'm starting to yawn. And if that's the case, then yes, that is true, 100%. Yeah, CB, you're getting out at the same time Son's getting out. The reason you were able to make the pickup today is because he had cross-country practice. So the practice was right after school. So Z, if you're looking, we don't give the specific city or anything like that, but we are in the United States. I don't know if you know any of the states, but if you'd like to guess, we'll get you to the right place by giving you clues if you want to guess. But we are in the U.S. See, same thing was happening to Jennifer, Peter. That means you're tired and you need to go to sleep. Oh, we're all tired, so I'm gonna put a 4-minute counter on it. That was close enough. That'll bring us to 8:55. That'll give me time to go in, have a quick snack, brush teeth with Son, and wrap it up. I'm not gonna lie, it's awfully dark, man. It's crazy. Well, Peter, I do, because last week there was a day where I think we messed up the alarm. And son and I literally slept 1 hour longer than we should have. So like I said, I get him up at 6:15. I actually slept because it was that night that I didn't go to bed until 3 a.m. I slept till 7:15, which means that we were exactly 1 hour late. And I just threw clothes at him. I threw a bunch of stuff in a lunch bag, and we raced off to school. He still made it on time, but he wasn't able to brush his hair. Nothing was ready. That lunch was a whole bunch of snack items. It was a crazy trip. Cherry, it's not as scary as you think it is. It looks, I was just saying, it's really dark and creepy looking. But we have our friendly rocks here. That's Potato Rock and Fagari and Bob Rock, and we got the flowers. So it's really not as creepy as it looks, but I will say, yeah, it looks like something out of like a scary video game. Yep, Fagari's still hanging out there. That's what he does. We are wrapping up the live, so we are about to call it a night. But just having a conversation with some of the legends in the chat, some of the awesome folks like Shannon, who just popped in. She's an awesome OG. But that's what we do here, Cherry. We just wrapped up Taekwondo training, drove home, and are going through our nighttime routine. So we're gonna hit the hay. So that's kind of what we're all about in our lives, but we're happy to have you and welcome in. How was the day, Shannon? I don't think we caught you yesterday either. How'd the weekend finish up? In this case, Peter, hit the hay as in like straw, like Hay. It's just a term for going to bed. Oh, Shannon, see, that's how tired I am. I can't remember. It was a long weekend. It was a very long weekend. I loved every minute of it, but I'm so sore from the water park and the amusement park. I am tired. We double dipped on cross country and Taekwondo today, so it was a big sports day. That bed is calling my name, if you catch my drift. So I do apologize, Shannon. That's on me. Oh. All right. I appreciate all you guys, and thank you, CB. We love the community too. So you guys have an awesome, awesome night. You guys take care. We will be live. What is it? It's 9 o'clock basically right now. So we'll be live doing the math on that. 7:25 our time, which is 10 and a half hours. That's a good amount of time. Yeah. So 10 and a half hours we will be live again. No, that's 9 and a half hours. No, 10 and a half hours. I can't even math right now. 10 and a half hours. Start our Tuesdays on a beautiful Taco Tuesday. So appreciate you, Peter, for hanging. Thank you for stopping in, Shannon. CB, you're awesome. You're a legend. You have a great night. If we don't catch you in the morning for whatever reason, you guys... Man, I'm so sorry. This is not usually like me. I'm usually a little better, but Mondays are rough. You guys have a great start to tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll catch you in the afternoon. Since we don't have any sports, it should be a little more low-key, and we should be able to see our friendly rock friends tomorrow at some point. So, Taco Thursday? No, my guy, it's Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. But as always, you guys have a great evening. We're so happy you spent a little bit of your time with us, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. All our best.